Hello, I'm John Schlotz, and today we are talking about Greater Phoenix residential real estate update. First, we're going to talk about active listings. As you can see, we are going straight up. We have just crossed over 12,000 homes for sale in the Greater Phoenix area. Listings under contract. This kind of shows where this inventory is coming from. Is that buyers have really slowed up. This greenish line is 2022, and we have just seen a decrease in homes selling and going under contract. But let's break down this inventory really quick to kind of give you a better picture on what this market is really doing. So if we look at the homes under 400,000, we are seeing a very slight increase in inventory right now, and there's a couple reasons for this. One is that the investors have still been active and pursuing these homes up until now, and we're going to touch back on that at the end of this. And also because if you bought a home 2 or 3 years back, or even 18 months back for, like, let's say 350, your home is no longer in this market. You've actually, now your home is worth above 4. So this sector of the market in and of itself is really kind of dying because prices have been going up. So then let's look. This is kind of a crazy number here. The market between 400,000 and 1.5 million is up 300% as far as the inventory goes. This is extremely big. This is going up fast. So this is the main market which will be affected by the raising of the interest rates more than anyone else. The luxury market, 1.5 and above, is up 42%. Now, take that with a grain of salt, because this isn't just Arcadia, PV, Scottsdale. This is the entire market. So although there are some of those areas that are still looking for those homes, the inventory is up, and we haven't seen that for a couple years now. The Cromford Market Index, those of you who have seen my past videos know that as we get to 100 on this axis, when we hit that, we will go into a balanced market. When we go below 100, we become a buyer's market. This decrease has been so fast, we've actually kind of turned a little bit, just a little bit, kind of slowed that down. But this index has never dropped this fast. So those are all kind of very worrying things going on right now. However, let's on a positive note, let's look at rent. Something different between now and what happened in 2008 or 2006. Look at where rents are. So a single family home, the median rent, and this is between 1,500 and 2,000 square feet, kind of that bread and butter rental. The median right now throughout this valley is just over $2,200 a month. So rents are very high. Landlords are still doing very well, unlike in 2008 when we crashed. Also, foreclosures. This is what it looked like back then. This is actually not foreclosures, but this is notice of trustee sales. These people just got notices. They didn't actually go to trustee sale. Last month there were 31 trustee sales throughout the entire valley. So we're just not seeing those numbers. So that's different than what we saw in 2008. What's different this time? One, the short-term rentals. We don't know how that's going to play out in this market. We didn't have them in 2008, or if we did, there were very few. And then also, Wall Street as a home owner is going to play a major role. And because, let's go back to this chart, this under $400,000 chart. These homes have been mostly taken by all cash buyers from these big institutions. Recently, one of them quit buying. Those other institutions may quit buying. Also, we don't know. But if those institutions get spooked and quit buying these homes, we're going to see more inventory coming on, which as a home buyer, if you're in this market or in any market, I wouldn't get discouraged because there's definitely room to make some opportunistic moves probably coming in the next couple months. So that's where we are now. So with that being said, as you know, in the real estate market in Greater Phoenix is very nichey. So if you have questions about your particular home, what's going on in your neighborhood, please feel free to text me at 602-570-5905. I'm John Schlotz, Associate Broker and Arcadia Branch Manager for Home Smart.